Hello, it's lexingtonmpi back with another video. At the top of the video, I'll please say if you could like and subscribe or drop a comment, it'd be much appreciated. Help my channel grow. Today, I'm gonna do a bit of a different video. I'm gonna talk you through one of my trading strategies that I use, and how it allowed me to buy some cheaper cryptocurrencies. So currently, as you can see, this is the Bitcoin chart. I've taken some profits. If you've been following my story, I've took some profits on some Bake tokens on the Binance Smart Chain that I made probably end of January. It did about, what's that, 30 to 40x. So yeah, good time to take some profits, and it was a good time to take profits about a week and a half ago as the price come down. So if I show you guys what I have in my spot wallet, so what I have here is I have around 5,600 BUSD sitting there in stable coins. So that's essentially the equivalent of having cash. So BUSD is a token on Binance that essentially is one-to-one with the US dollar, meaning that any wealth I have in that cryptocurrency, BUSD, won't suffer the volatility of other cryptocurrencies because it's pegged to the US dollar. So you're probably asking yourself, this is all very interesting, but what are you? My balance is yes. I'll let you guys see. Is what should I do with that money? And what I tend to do, I try to buy dips. And I'll show you through exactly what I mean by buy dips. So what I have here is a candlestick chart of the price of Bitcoin, and each candle represents 1 day. And if you're unfamiliar with candlestick charts, I will share this resource with you in regards to what candlestick charts are. I'll quickly run through this, but I'll put the link to this in the description. So a candlestick chart has the open price, which is the big block here, and the close price. So these are the best, that's the big block. And then it then has the wicks. So you have open, close, and then you have the highest point in that particular period of time. My chart's 1 hour. This has the highest point that the price reached in that 1 hour period, and the lowest price it reached in that 1 hour period. And the color will show you whether the close price was higher than the open, or the open was higher than the close. Okay, so if it is red, that shows that the close was lower than the open, and if it's green, that means that the close was higher than the open. So that means that when the hour started, it was X, and then when the hour ended, it was X plus 5, for example, and that would be a green one. And if we zoom in a little bit, we will see that there's a tiny wick that you can hardly see, but here, for example, is the easier one to see. So there's a wick there and a wick there. Therefore, the highest price was here, the lowest price was here, it opened here, and it closed there. So that's how you read candlestick charts. And my strategy is to use limit orders to buy dips. So what tends to happen in the crypto market is that because of the volatility, what can happen is you can have a crazy dip in price. For example, let's have a look at this day here, which is the 22nd of February. So we're trending upwards quite nicely, and then in that day, I think the top, it peaked at, what's that there? That is 57K. That's quite a lot, geez. That's the peak of Bitcoin. But then in that same day, there was a crash in price. And as you can see, the wick goes all the way down to 47. That's a 9K drop. That's nearly 20, not 20%, but it's close. Drop. So what I want to do is I want to be able to capitalize on the volatility of cryptocurrency and the Bitcoin price in particular, in this example. And how I do that is via using limit orders. And I shall show you exactly how that works. So I will pick a BUSD, because I'm holding BUSD. I can pick, for example, some Bitcoin. There we go. And where is Bitcoin? I want Bitcoin. I want BUSD. There we go. Bitcoin BUSD. So there we go. Now we've got Bitcoin BUSD chart. Now I go to spot and I go to limit. And I want to do buy BTC. So what I'm going to do is that the current price of Bitcoin is 48,500-ish, right? Around there. And what I will do is I will set a price that's below the current market price, right? And what will happen is that, so for example, if I set the price here to be, say, 45,000, yep. And then I put in that I wanted to buy 0.01. Okay, I'll put 0.0, let's put 0.05 BTC, fine. So what this is saying is that when the price of BTC reaches 45,000 BUSD per Bitcoin, purchase 0.05 Bitcoin. And it tells me that that will cost me 2,250 BUSD. And if I were to do limit for 45,000 0.05 and press buy BTC on limit, not market, no, it says limit. I press buy BTC. It says the limit buy order created. And then if I scroll up, as you can see here, it has a little green line for me. That dotted, and it shows me exactly where it is. So what would happen is that if, I decide to go to bed, or I'm on holiday, or I'm very busy at work, which is, I'm not a full-time YouTuber or full-time crypto trader. Bitcoin, we bought on my behalf automatically if the spot price of BTC hits 45,000. What I tend to do, I can cancel it here actually. There we go. I can cancel that. I've cancelled that. What I tend to do is when I have liquid on the sidelines that I've made from profit from a prior trade, I tend to put quite a low limit order, because what happens is you have the odd flash crash, a 20% drop in the day. It happens. I've woken up, I've gone to bed. The price is, I think, might have been earlier last year. I think I went to bed, the price was 30k. I wake up, the price is 25. It happens. And what tends to happen is that it dips really hard, then it bounces back up. So what I would do, I would maybe put a limit buy for, say, maybe, it's at 48 now, maybe like 38 maybe. And then what would happen is that if the price of Bitcoin were to crash down and hit 38, I'd be able to, it would automatically buy some Bitcoin for me, and the price would go back up. And that's it, to be honest with you guys. Especially when the market is moving sideways and you're looking for a good deal, I always have a couple of limit orders in the market just in case of a flash crash. You never know. And for me, it's quite good because I always like to have cash on the sidelines in case of a good deal. In case of a crazy crash in the market, I want to have cash available for me so I can get in and buy some essentially Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever cryptocurrency of your choice is at a discount. I never have 100% of my portfolio in crypto. I always leave a little bit on the sidelines ready to buy up any dips. And with crypto, the dips are coming. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, like and subscribe anyway. Have a nice day. It's Lex MPI.